This is Edwina with Elegant Creations, and I'm here to do my Wednesday tutorial, but today is Thursday. So I was sick yesterday and it's been sick since Saturday. So I am going to show you what I made. I'm working on Christmas in July, trying to work on my tags. Last year I kind of ran out of time and I thought I better start early because I have so many gingerbread dies and different dies that I want to do tags. And so I wanted to show you what I made. And I did this cute little gingerbread. Let me see if I find my die. And this is my gingerbread die. So it's pretty easy. I got this on Amazon. They still have it. So this cuts out here and then it has the feet and the hand. And it's supposed to hold a candy cane. But I don't like that candy cane. You have to put all the little pieces. And it also comes with the little white frosting and his hat. This is the hat and this is the top part. And so I decided to make some tags. And also I made a nugget holder. And I just smashed it. I was looking for it and I stepped on it. Okay, so I made this little nugget holder. We put the nugget candy in there. And so I put it in front and back. The only thing is that it's backwards. I had to put the feet. I didn't know whether to put them on the outside, the inside. So I'm still working on that. And I probably have to put them on the outside. So I'm going to show you how I make the face. It's really easy. It does come with all the eyes and the little pieces. It's just too much for me. So this one, so Karen, one of my subscribers, sent me a happy mail, and she sent me, hold on, a Creative Time. It's called My Creative Time die, scallop die, and I love it. So cute. So I used that. I used the bigger one. And then she also sent me this embossing folder, and it is a Christmas one. It's called Holly Flourish. Sorry, I can't even talk. And so I took the red foil paper and I ran it through the embossing folder. And then I put that. This one I did plain. Okay, so then I just put these two together and then put the ribbon, and this one I put the bells. So I'm not sure which way I'm going to do this, but I thought they came out really cute, and I had some candy canes. I do want to make some with maybe holding a rolling pin or something and doing a baking one. I'm not sure. But I want to show you how I did this. So I didn't use the foil paper. I am using this one because I had already made it, and I just used red paper and then a pattern paper. But I'm going to show you how I did the gingerbread, okay? And then you can put that together. So I'm going to get all my little pieces here. And it's not hard to make. It doesn't take a whole lot of time. Let me get my feet. Okay, so it comes, I cut out the little frosting, but I cut out two at a time. So I'm going to take one out. Okay, so I also have my inking. So I'm going to ink my gingerbread. Sorry, I have a cold, so I hope I'm not sniffling too much. This is like my fourth cold this year, and I never get sick this much. I think because my son and my daughter-in-law work at the schools, and then my little grandson, who we take care of a few days a week, he goes to speech therapy. And so, there's kids around, and so now that I've been taking care of him, I've gotten sick more often. So I don't know if that means anything, but I just noticed that. And so, let's see, or my immune system's down. I don't know. Who knows? Ever since COVID, it's been worse. But I'm getting better. Okay. So we ink those pieces here. So these are the feet, and this is his little arm, and that holds the candy cane or whatever you want to put on it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my the little frosting pieces. I don't do the, hold on. Okay, I don't do his eyes. They have a cutout, but it is so tiny. I decided that I'm going to do it with a pen. So you put these down. It's easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other pieces here. I think I lost one. And that little piece is so tiny that goes on his arm. I'm always losing it. I think I did. Right here. Oh, I've lost like 3 of them already. There it is. Okay. See how tiny that is? I think I'm going to put this on right away before I lose it. So I'm going to pick this up. Put that on there like that. Okay. And then you put the one for the arm. This is for the foot, the smaller one. Let me see. Okay, so it all comes together, which is nice, and then you, it's one piece when you die cut it. And you can get it on Amazon. I just looked. I can leave the link below. Oh, I always get this wrong. So I have to stick my big head. Okay. And that one goes on this one. And you just put that on there. Sorry, I'm going to bring this closer because I can't see. So I have to be able to put that just right. Okay. And then I'm going to do this one. So I do use a small glue bottle to put the little tiny pieces. Okay. There. Okay. Move those to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and do the eyes. So I bought me a micro pen. This one is 1 micron, I guess it's called. And so then I just, it's like a indented. So I just trace from there, do the eyebrows, which makes it so much easier. So I don't have to do any of the work. I just trace. And then this one's kind of indented with a smile and little lips, the tongue, I mean. Okay, so I do that. And then I just get, I bought me the Sharpies with the point. And then I just kind of go in with the black. Okay, I hope you can't see my head. Okay, and then I get a pen. This is just a gel pen. But I just kind of cover that. I couldn't find my red pens. So I have this one. Hope I'm not moving the camera. Okay. And then I have my little sponge for the cheeks. And a lot of my inks are so dried out, but it has just a little bit, which is fine. That's why I keep them, so I can do inking and it won't be real strong. I have to move the camera a little bit. Gotta re-ink them a little bit. Okay, so there's his little cheeks. And then I get my white marker. And I just put a little dot here. And I do like a comma And then I do a little mark right here. So there's his eyes. And then I'm going to put him together. So this foot, one of them, doesn't come with instructions. So I think I put, it has like, I don't know if you can see right here, the little indentation right there. And so that's where the feet go. So I'm going to go ahead and put the feet. I put it on the actual gingerbread. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put his feet this way. Excuse me, I need to sneeze. Okay. I'm finally able to do things. I have been so sleepy and sleeping and resting, and I need to get this done. So, there. Okay, there's his little feet. He's sitting down, and then you put glue on his hand, but I don't cover the whole thing because then you put a candy cane or whatever you want to put. I want to put on this one, well, I'm going to put a candy cane, but I didn't have one ready. But you can also, I want to do some charcuterie boards or some aprons and put a little, have him hold a little rolling pin. So you can do that too, anything that you want him to hold. Okay. So then the hat. So this is a little trickier because these hats, there's hardly any room, so you have to put a little bead of glue. I don't know where they make these dies, but they're very like a puzzle almost. This one was the easiest one. I had another one that was really hard because I had to put a backing because there was no base. Okay, so then you put your, I put two of these together, the circles, because there's one a little bit stronger for in case they hang. Okay. And then you put that on the tip of the hat, like that. And then you put glue on the edge here, and you put that on the head. And there's your little Santa gingerbread. Isn't it cute? And then I had a die that had the hollies. So I cut those out. Let me see if I can get this one done. Okay. And then I would put puff paints and do that. So this one I am going to put on my little tag. Okay, so I could put dimensionals on these. I can find my scissors. Oops, I cut that a little too big. Which is fine, I can put this on something else. Oops. I forget I'm not supposed to be slamming because it makes noise on the camera. I have a habit of slamming my tools down. I'm rough. Okay. So then you just put that there. Isn't that cute? And then you can put little, what are they called? Bells. Let's see if I can do. my string. I should have probably put this first. I'll show you how I do my bells. Okay, so I just get some string and then I put my bells through the string. And I don't have my glue gun on, so I kind of make like a little loop. Oh, that's what I should do first. I usually do that before I tie it. I make a loop and then insert it through there, but I had already done this, so I'll just put it through here. Okay, then you can get like a little bow. And then I would glue that. I don't have my glue gun on. So that will hide your strings. And then you can put your little bells there. I don't have my glue gun on. Okay, so that's the little tag, and that's how you make the little gingerbreads. So I'll be making more gingerbreads and more gift tags to show you how I do those. And thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Excuse me for sniffling on camera, and I hope you're able to see everything that I did. Thank you all so much, and I will see you hopefully next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.